name is Earl Dabney. I'm from Opelousas, Louisiana. What brought me to Dallas was my lifestyle. I was the leader of one of the most dangerous drug gangs in Louisiana. I was convicted, God convicted my spirit to be leading people in the wrong ways. I felt that it was time for me to live up to my potential as far as an individual that was blessed with so many gifts, but using them in such negative ways. Some of my activities I was involved in back home was drug dealing. That's what I did. That was my pastime. That was my line of work. Leading these gangs, hanging out, making money. That was my life. This is what took place in my heart that brought me to Dallas. I was just convicted by the things that I was doing, the way I was living. I could no longer live that way. I felt that God had blessed me with these knowledges and these revelations, made me aware of just my lifestyle, being in the streets, doing the things I was doing, hurting myself as well as leading people astray. Just convicted, wanting to do better, wanting to be a productive member of society, wanting to be a real man, a godly man. All those things, everything that was contrary with who I was and the person that I was at the time that I was there. Just coming to the realization that I know who I am, and it was time for me to step up to the plate and be the man that I'm supposed to be. And learning and having an understanding that I wanted a better life, and that the only true life, the only real life, the only beneficial life was through God. So I had to leave everything that I was comfortable with, everything that I had grown to love, everything that I knew. I had to come to this foreign land. I had to trust God. I had to trust God. When I came to Dallas, I found a church. The church name is Living Waters. Just the thought of it, puts a smile on my face. Obviously, I've never experienced such a God-filled church, such a compassionate body of believers, people who embraced me from day one, allowed me to feel accepted, put me in a state where I was comfortable with being myself. People who didn't expect anything of me, but reassured me that God was gonna do all the work. It's special to me to recommit my life to baptism. As a public display, I felt like I sold drugs on the corner in front of everybody. I didn't care who saw what I was doing. Letting everybody know that it didn't matter to me that I was out here doing wrong, because I felt like at the time I was my own God. I answered to nobody but myself. But I've humbled myself. I acknowledge God in my life and in everything that I do. I thank God for me, my mere existence. And I feel like being baptized as a public display of committing myself to this new walk with Christ is my way of saying that I've chosen my side.